Hello! Time now, 6:30. Tuesday the 3rd of December. Happy Christmas. Is it too early to say that? Oh, he's parked there and he like a cog. That makes my life awkward. I'm going round to the left. I need every bit of space I can get here. I'm going round the roundabout. Ugh. Let's go down here, around the roundabout and back out. Come on, girl. Come on, she's heavy. She's heavy. Well, I'm back working for me mate for a couple of days. Well, today anyway. It's Tuesday, and then I'm doing Thursday and Friday for him. Drive level not selected.
And take the 4th exit, Western Avenue East.
Well, I'm not going in there, so you thought I was going in there. You thought I was going in there. Oh, she's got some weight on her. Driver level not selected. Come on, girl. What are you doing? What are you playing at? I need anti-roll on. And we need a bit of that. Maybe a bit of that. There we go. Right. We're right now. Everything looking good. We got air. All the lights are working. Those mirrors could do with coming in a bit. That'll do for now.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, Western Avenue.
Bring it in a bit. There we go. That's better. So we've just got a little run up to Northampton.
Roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Is he going that way? Come on.
At the end of the road, turn right, Western Avenue. Turn right.
So yeah, it's been a few days. Well, it's been a few weeks since I've been in a truck. So yeah, we haven't lost it so far. We ain't lost the knack. It's like slipping on a pair of comfy slippers, isn't it? Oh, it's a nice truck to drive. It's a Volvo. Volvo. Did I say we're going out to Northampton today? Yeah, we're going out to Northampton. 20-foot box on. Tip. Back down to Southampton. Easy day. And then at least it's not out to Nottingham and back in one day, which is which has been a trick in the past. Bloody hell, it's warm in here. I still can't shake my cough off. I might have to go to the doctors. I don't like going to the doctors. It almost feels like a bit of a waste of time, doesn't it? But I don't like wasting their time. Yeah, what am I going to say? What's the matter with you? I've got a cough. Okay. You know, try not to. Oh, okay then.
Right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit.
Right, I've got no idea what's in this box. I'll take it a bit ginger around the roundabouts. We've got a red light. We're looking dodgy. Come on in. Here we go. Oh, sleeping there, aren't they? It'll take me a little while to get this seat sorted out. So we're coming out of Southampton now, and the seat feels like it's up high. What's he doing out there?
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So if you hear me puffing and panting and wheezing, it's because I've got pneumonia, I reckon. Walking pneumonia, isn't it? Somebody said that's what the gorgeous Kira reckons. I've got walking pneumonia. I don't know. There's a lot of it about apparently. So if there is, well, what are you going to do? What are they going to give you? They ain't going to give you nothing, are they? Pat on the back. There, my son. You take it easy for a couple of days. Rest up, put your feet up, have a cup of tea. That's all they're going to do, innit? Yeah. And I'm expert at that anyway. I didn't know I was going to feel waking up at the time I woke up. It wasn't late, it wasn't early, it was 5 o'clock. But I set the alarm for 5. What's going on with these lights? I set the alarm for 5 and I woke up at 7 minutes to. So, my body alarm is pretty good. Thought he had me mate asking if everything's alright, so that's alright, so he's good as gold. He knows I'm on the road. He said start at 7, but I got in there a bit early. It's only, I left at 6:30. I don't like leaving everything to the last minute. I'd rather get up there and have a, just take it nice and steady. We've got a heavy box. I'll get 15 on the way in, I'll get half hour from when they're unloading, then straight back down the road again.
Then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Oh. We've got a rattle.
Keep left, then
Keep left.
go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So what's new, I hear you ask, on the house front? Well,
After 200 yards,
what is
right
going on
the
here?
roundabout and take the third exit, M271, towards the
You might
Midlands.
be able to see. Oh, he stopped someone right in the, or have they broken down? I don't know. But he's got them stopped anyway. So, yeah, we're now on our third broker. We've been, oh, he's got a problem. We've been lied to. Well, not so much lied to, just, yeah, we can do that, no problem. There's a problem. Oh, well, we said we could do it with probably no problems. No, that's not what you said. So we're on our third one now, and the second one's supposed to have specialised in rural properties and farms and equestrian properties and small holdings. But it was next to useless.
After 800 yards, keep right.
So we've now got another guy we spoke to yesterday. We spoke to him on Friday, and then we spoke to him again today. Yesterday. Excuse me, which was Monday. And he has assured us, excuse me, not used to talking, he has assured us that it can be sorted out painlessly. He said, that's what we do. He said, I can't understand where the problems are. He said, well, I can see where the problems are, is because you're not using the right people. Which is very glib for him to say, and alright, and as we pointed out to him, we've heard this story before, my son. Only come up with that comment when you produce the goods, so we're waiting for him to produce the goods and see what happens now. We did have the go-ahead from the owners, the sellers, that we may have to split the title deeds, and they were perfectly okay with that. But that's at an extra cost. We're there is a limit to our budget. We're nowhere near it yet, but we know we've got a budget set out for everything, and Okay, easy tiger. So we know there was going to be issues and we budgeted for it.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M27, towards London.
I don't know. So we'll wait to hear what we hear about. We might hear something today because they've got all the relevant information. Because we have all the relevant, we're ready to go. It's not like they need to go, oh, have you got this, have you got that? It's like, no, we've got all of it. We've got everything. What do you need? And they told us, no, it's here. Doink, email, it's there. You got it. Crack on. So there's no waiting around for information from us. And at the end of the day, it's not us, it's the property that's the problem. And getting the right type of mortgage for it. You know, what we were told and what we were led to believe has been two different things, really. So we were badly advised, which has pissed me off a bit. Because you go to a broker when you're unsure. If it was just a 2-up or 3-up, you know, semi-detached, 3-bedroom semi-detached house you're buying, nothing wrong with main street, high street lenders. But when you got something a bit different, you go to a broker and go, this is what we got. What's the best thing to do? This is what you need to do. Because you know you're paying them in one way or another, either through commission or as a fee. So. Load of bloody rubbish. So yeah, that's about it really. We might hear back later on today. I did get, going back to it, I did get offered a week's work with another company, but it was day work. Now, as I said to the agency, I said, it takes me, I've got to allow an hour to get there. If I'm on a 15-hour day, which is quite, is you know, that's a good possibility when you're on boxes. I said, that's an hour to get in the morning, an hour to get in at night, so it's a 15, 16, 17-hour day. And then I could only be on 9 off and then expected to be back in the next morning. So out of that 9, I've got to take an hour off going home and then an hour off in the morning to get in. Which leaves me with 7 hours to get home, get showered, get something to eat, get to bed, wake up, get showered maybe, get showered, coffee, breakfast, on the go again. It's like, yeah, I mean, you end up with about 4.5, 5 hours sleep. I said, that's not doing that on days, Monday to Friday. I said, you know, I said, no, that ain't for me, mate. That is not for me. That's what I'd class as dangerous. So I knocked it back. So I could have had a, you know, I don't mind. I'm only on a day today, so I'm going home tonight, and I don't mind that because Jesus, he was close. And because I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll quite happily do a 15 a day if I need to. I don't think I will do, only having to go up to Northampton, but depends whether they want me to go on the docks when I get back, which I suspect they will. However long that takes.
Take the exit, M27, then take the motorway.
Yeah, she's got some weight on her. Go easily, he's pulling away. I'm flat out here. I'm sat on top of 500 horses. Depending on what the clouds like, not looking too bad. We might be able to see dawn's crack this morning. Ain't seen that for a while. That'll be a pleasant surprise. So anyway, what's the temperature? 5 degrees. 5 degrees. And I hate to say it, but I'm not in my shorts. I was going to. And I've got them with me, so I might actually change when I get a bit further down the road. Or up the road even. cruise control. Here we go. Is that it? No, something there. There we go. Cruise control is on. Seats comfortable-ish. See how it goes. Yeah, she's creeping up, considering we're going up a hill. So say I'm going to be up there at 9:07, which does give me 15-20 minutes. I'll go into my favourite place, Chilwell. I can't even say the fucking name. Chilwell Valley. Easy for you to say. Chilwell Valley. Get a bit of breakfast out of Greg's.
4 miles. Take the exit 4M3 towards Winchester.
Where's that bloody noise? Turn that off. I can wander about the road then. Can have a bit of speed there. Slow down, Tiger. You have to watch her on the hills. So it looks an easy enough place to get in and out of, depending on what the traffic's parked like when we get up there.
After 800 yards, take the exit 4M3 towards Winchester.
Or rather what the parking is like in the industrial area that I'm going to. If it's sensible, then we're laughing. If they're parked all over the place, like looms, then we might have a struggle getting in.
4, then take the motorway.
So what else has been going on? I've been emptying the... Well, I haven't been emptying the unit. I've actually been filling it up. But it's been like a massive game of Tetris where I'm trying to fit in as much as possible. So we've decided we're going to use a removal company. And one of you guys reached out to me and said I can do it for a better price. I gave you the details. But get back to me and we'll have a call. We'll have a phone call. Let me know how I can contact you, and I'll give you a bell. We'll have a chat. Which would be grateful for. So yeah, if you're listening to this, give us a send us a message of how I can get hold of you. I just think it'd be a lot easier. I'm still going to have to take stuff up in the van. I've still got a unit full of stuff, so there'll still be 2, 3 trips maybe. But I can do it at my leisure. One trip would be on the day, obviously. And yeah, so we should be alright with that. It just seemed a lot. Excuse me. It just seemed a lot less hassle. Cost us more,
4 miles.
but you got to work out what your time's worth, ain't you? You know. I see he's coming down now. Come on you come. Brake lights coming on. Let's ease off because we've got some weight. She might take a bit of stopping if we've got to do something rapidly. Well, no might about it, she will.
After 800 yards, keep right.
So we should be driving. It's getting light. It'll only be another half hour before it's light. What time's it now? 6:51. Yeah, it'll be light by 7:30. And then the drive back will be in the light, so yeah, shouldn't be too bad a day today. Nice little run up there.
Follow M3 towards Winchester for 7.5 miles.
So we'll just get past Winnell roundabout onto the A34, and then I'll give you all a break. You can have a rest from it. So just a quick catch up, really. Have I missed trucking? I was thinking about it last night. Have I missed trucking? And I still watch a couple of trucking videos. I don't watch too many. I watch Harry. Do you watch Harry? He's a guy. He's a northern lad, young northern lad, and he's emigrated to America, and they call it a CDL over there, which is like HGV over there, commercial driver's license, I think it stands for. And he's passed that, and he's driving. He's still doing. He was working for. Who was he working for? I can't remember the name. Oh, yeah, come to me. And he was on boxes. And which is why I followed him in the first place. He just comes across as a nice, genuine lad, you know. Quite happily go for a pint with a bloke, you know. He's just so if you, I think it's called I don't know. If you Google Harry's Trucking, you might come up with him. But and if you do and you see him, stick a note on and say that I sent you. And comes across as a nice lad. But, oh my word, the delays that they have over there. I mean, they put some miles, and I think he's paid by the mile as well. When you're hung around for, like, I mean, they're docks. It's either, the docks are the docks. You're either in and out, like we are, or you're in there for a good few hours. Exactly the same. So nothing changes. Docks are the docks. Doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, it all looks like they're the same. And they're all a bit like Felixstowe. Well, you haven't got a clue where you're going, and nothing's really signposted, not well. And you know, you're going into somewhere for the first time, and you ain't got a clue, have you? Oh yeah, no. I watch him, and I watch. Who else do I watch? I used to watch that, you know, I used to watch the road legends, old Luke seeing an HGV, and Jenko, and what's his name, the Welsh lad. I used to watch that, and Kev T does the salvage for Trents. I dip in and out, but not very often. I do watch Trucker Tim occasionally, more often than not actually. I just think he's he's a fruitcake, isn't he? But he's a nice enough bloke, and he's coining it in. So fair play to him. Fair play to him. And I don't understand people that knock him, or anyone that does YouTube. You know, you go on some of the drivers' forums, and my God, you mention the Trucker Tim word, it's like hanging up it's like crucifying the 12 disciples. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's horrendous. And lots of people do lots of different things, and lots of people do YouTube for lots of different reasons. I certainly ain't doing it for the fame or glory or the money, because I ain't making bugger all out of it. I mean, a little bit, but it's pennies. And I do it just purely and simply for my own mental health. I mean, I've had some new subscribers really recently, and if you're still listening to this, that's the only reason I did this, because I find that I'm talking to myself and driving myself mental. So I thought I'd do that and share my wisdom. That'd be right. To share my thoughts with everyone else, and it just it's a lonely old job, this driving in a truck. You know, you can go all day without speaking to a soul, and then when you park up at night, you spend 5 minutes talking to the gorgeous Kira, and that's it. You go to bed. You know, you go into a place and tip, and you get grunted at by security, and then you get grunted at by the warehouse staff. You don't have a conversation with anyone. You park up for the night and go into the transport cafe, you know, if you're lucky enough to go into it, parked in like something like the Red Lion or Stockyard or all the others, or the Hollies or somewhere. You rarely talk to anyone in there. So yeah, it's a lonely old job. I'll always chat if I can when I go into places, and generally I do. But it's not a proper, you know, it's a stilted conversation sometimes. You know, sometimes you get looked at as if you're a bit of a like weirdo, lunatic. Speed on, brother. So yeah, no, it's a strange old game. So the reason I started YouTube was really just to document what I do. I like to have a visual diary, and I think it sort of represents what you're doing in life that I can look back on in years to come. And some nurse can stick an iPad in me hand and go, "This was you in your younger days. Have a watch of that," and I'll watch it and I'll go, "That boy's an idiot. That ain't me. It's a waste of space. It's just a thick trucker." So that's why I started YouTube, just to have some sort of documentation as to what I'm doing. I'd like to keep a diary, you know, and I've tried many times to keep a diary, and I'm shit at it. But this is easy for me, so I write along. And you learn things as well. I learn loads. But all I've got to do is go, right. Hang on a minute. There's the boys trying to come on here. Let's come on in. GU Solutions. Solution yourself onto the carriageway. There you go, it's quite slow here. So yeah, because I have memory retention problems, I can't remember bugger all. So I'll say, like we're driving down the road and there's a road name or a village name, and I go, blimey, that's unusual. I wonder where that derives from, you know, because I'm always interested in stuff like that. And I guarantee, within an hour of the video going live, someone's come back with an answer for me. And I go, oh Christ, I remember asking that question. Brilliant, I'd have forgotten, because otherwise I'd have forgotten all about it. I can guarantee, as soon as you answer, I go, bloody hell, I don't even remember asking that question, but yeah, brilliant. And I just love it. I just think that's fantastic that you guys go out of your way to research something, Google it up and have a look to see what it means, and then let me know. Oh, fucking brilliant. So thank you very much for that. You learn so much. And then I impart that knowledge onto everyone that I know or meet, and they just think I'm weird. Yeah.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 9E5.
So we're coming up the Winnell roundabout, A34. I'm going to have a slug of coffee in a minute. Come on, girl. She don't like the hills. I've got no idea what's in the back.
Take the exit 9E5 towards Newbury, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit E34.
Right, let's see what sort of fuckwittery we've got going on up here.
Cross the roundabout and take the second
How many people are awake? First thrusters are on. We went out last night to go and collect something.
Cross the roundabout and take the second
Now,
exit.
bearing in mind,
E34
Shut
towards
up.
Newbury.
bearing in mind we're moving lock, stock and barrel all the way up 600 miles away. You'd have thought buying a 7-foot fucking pot plant wouldn't be high on the agenda. Well, didn't buy it, we were given it. Oh, someone's beeping, I don't know who and don't know why. There's some beeping going on behind me. Yeah, and I don't know which of the two girls decided that would be a good idea. So I ended up in the van last night. I took up a third of the van. I was like, you are having a laugh, aren't you?
And take the second exit, E34 towards Newbury.
Oh, it'll be fine. It doesn't take up much room. Yes, it does. We had to bend it a little bit to get it in there. I've got a high-top transit. We had to bend it to get it in there. Here we go. She done like it starting on a hill. Come on. Bloody lights to change. No one coming up on my left-hand side, so that's good. Yeah, lights have changed. Nobody there. We're good. We're good.
Exit E34 Winchester bypass.
Amber, Your Honour. Didn't see me go through a red light.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
Right, we're just getting past this last little bit. Everyone's behaving themselves so far. Most unusual.
After 100 yards, keep left.
I've actually made up a minute. Not sure how we've managed that. Cruise is on. No drama llamas, which is just how I like it. And away we go. Mind you, that truck's putting his brakes on. What's he doing?
Keep left.
Have we got some drama coming up? Don't think it'll affect me because I'm going to be slow going up this next hill.
Towards Whitchurch for 28 miles.
Right, I'm going to be stopping somewhere, so I might need a wee, but I'll probably end up getting all the way up to Chilwell Valley, I suspect. It's 7:05. We're not going to see dawn's crack. We're heading the opposite direction. Well, not in the opposite direction, but we're heading north. She's right over to me right in a moment. So I don't love you and leave it because I've talked for long enough. So anyway, I'll speak to you all when I get a bit further up the road. Speak to you later.